people that don't respect their pets. Because to the pet, the human is God. You feed it, you give it all its love, and you're the only thing that protects it. Like when my cats sleep on me at night, they sleep next to me. Yeah. And I looked it up on the internet, and the reason cats sleep so close to you, I'm talking tight, they push themselves up against you, is because out in the wild, that's how you protected yourself if someone came up to attack you, held close together.
And even though it hurts me.
What's that?
Eleanor, Rose is Eleanor's favorite. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You jealous?
Of course.
Yeah.
This is the first time that a dog has liked somebody else more than me, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, she's her favorite, but I appreciate, okay? So she will look at her in the eye and lick her in the face, but she will not look at me in the eye.
That's interesting.
Yeah, of course.
My cats won't look me in the eye.
I'm alpha,
either.
bitch.
Well, your dog looks me in the eye.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. She likes to bat sweaters around with you.
She likes
you know?
bad boys.
Sure.
It's cool to have a pet. I love it.
It's the best.
It keeps you responsible. I can't kill myself. I don't want my pets to eat me. I don't want to learn that they don't really like me that much.
Hey, the aquarium is the best thing that has happened to me in the past 6 months.
Yeah, that's a great thing to stare at. It's moving art. You ever wish you could live in an aquarium?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you already do?
I fucking paint them all the time, man.
Yeah.
There's one right there.
You know, I never thought about it, but
there's
actually,
one right there.
I can see that in your paintings.
Yeah. Look at them.
Weird.
Yeah. They're called dioramas. Uh-huh. You can care about my paintings a little bit more because they're dioramas. And they don't deal with water. Aquarium.
Jeez, man, it sounds like God is the best artist of all.
Of course.
The true master.
Brings me back to my next point.
I live for those cats in a lot of ways, and I let them do whatever the fuck they want. Except when they claw at my vintage.
Are your cats siblings?
What's that?
Are your cats siblings?
Yes, sister and brother.
Yes.
Sister and brother. Some of the same litter, you know?
Awesome. You like how it called that?
Yeah, I let them do whatever they want. I let them do whatever they want. They ate carpet. They climbed the drapes and then sleep on top of the drapes. They ate the fucking plumbing under my kitchen sink. Which in the moment it was very funny, to be honest with you, because it just all this water sprayed in their fucking faces. And they learned a little thing about karma.
Jokes on you, bitch.
Mm-hmm. They ran out of there. What the fuck? But now I have to go get a plumber to fix this. Well, Taylor, not to be narcissistic or egocentric.
No way.
But I would like you to repeat the story you were telling me earlier today about how we met or how you think we met. Because it's not how we met at all.
No, this is how I think we met. At least how I connected with you. Yeah.
You mean like when we became friends versus when we met?
Yeah, in my head.
Oh, yeah. That's different. I understand that.
All right. You ready?
Gee, I thought we were friends from the start.
We were. I was scared of you, motherfucker.
A lot of people say that.
I know. Big guy.
My neighbors do it.
Small paranoia. This is Joseph P. Larkin's home 5 years ago. You had what?
Like 8 years ago.
Yeah, totally. 8 years ago.
A long ride.
Yeah, you had a 20-seat theater in your family room, correct? Mm-hmm. How many seats?
Probably 25 to 30, and then a little bit of room to stand up.
Dude,
around
the
in
two
the back.
bed. Don't think that I'm blind. The two back rows were out of a different theater, correct?
Oh yeah, they were from a real theater.
Hey, I ain't blind.
Yeah. So they're in my garage now. That's where I
Those are the seats that I sat in.
Those seats are fucking.
Yeah, my dad came and sat in those seats with me.
He did come, actually.
Yep.
Didn't he?
No
Daniel
shit,
Bennett came
motherfucker. Yep. I invited my motherfucking father there.
Yeah, that's true. That might have been where I met your dad.
All right. You ready for the first time?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, yo. So, you and I have been pussyfooting around town for the past year, you know? I put my name in the jar. Yeah. And man, Jesus Christ. Hey, Joseph P. Larkin is sitting front row, and he's got a microphone. And I'll tell you what, that microphone is amplifying his voice. Yeah.
During other people's sets.
I know. Yo, that's scary shit. That was weird, man.
Dude, I always felt bad for people that came in there that didn't
You
know what
didn't
they were
feel
coming into.
bad for anybody.
Yeah, I did. Because on Saturdays, every fucking Saturday, this dude I knew would come in with one of those weed blowtorch things.
You realize the soft people come in on Saturdays?
No, dude, the cool people came on Saturdays. I'm talking about this dude that used to not just bring weed, but it was the kind that you had
The
to use a
easily
blowtorch to
malleable people come in on Saturdays?
smoke. My favorite people come in on Saturday. Saturday's
Gross.
the best day of the whole fucking week.
Gross.
But anyway, we would smoke
Monday is
drugs
the best
in the
day.
very front row before the open mic started and during the open mic. And it looked like we were smoking fucking crack. It didn't look like we were smoking weed, dude. You know, we were using a blowtorch.
Yeah.
Now, I was wondering about the people that came in that didn't know what it was like there. A lot of fucking drugs were consumed at Dangerfields 3. A certain friend that will remain nameless snorted coke off of the stage. I watched him and another dude do it. I have to tell you, the guys that I've seen snort coke off a stage, they usually quit. They don't end up being headliners.
Dude.
Both those dudes fucking quit. They're like living their fucking Sam Kinison fantasy in my fucking living room.
That's
Don't
funny.
do this.
That's funny.
Dude, the best day of Dangerfield 3 was when it was over, and I dragged that fucking stage to the dumpster.
That's an
Donated it.
intense moment.
Dude, that stage came from the
Wow.
Meltdown comedy
Wow.
venue. We stole it out of their
Wow.
dumpster.
Wow.
Isn't
Same
that great?
stage?
Yeah, and they
Wow.
extorted me for $50. Fuck Meltdown.
Ugh.
They extorted me for $50 for taking trash out of their dumpster.
Hey, when you talk about
That's
Meltdown,
extortion. I'm about to have
are you
Meltdown.
talking about the meltdown of all alt comedians ever?
Yeah,
When
dude.
that shit closed?
Yeah.
Are you telling me that people don't give a fuck about comic books or about comedy? It's a comic book shop.
It's a
You
comic
don't
book
have a
shop.
career.
You and I have done some pretty hellish gigs, I'd say. I said you and I have done some pretty hellish gigs. Now that I think of it.
No.
Thoroughly enjoyed them, but the audience
Of
sure
course,
didn't.
I was there. Got me timber.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, of course,
I
man.
wish people could. We had a secret camera, so people could just watch us driving in silence, listening to Kesha, like staring straight ahead. But
Hey, that's not silence. That's happiness, man.
I'm calling timber.
Calling timber.
What a life. Dangerfields 3. So, anyways, let's go back to Dangerfields 3. So, this is one of the nicest gifts I've ever been given, to be honest with you. Someone gave me a gigantic drawing that they made of Charlie Brown hanging himself from the open mic stool. It hangs in my house to this day, dude. I look at it almost every fucking day.
I love that
Refill
painting.
Dude, it's one of my favorite objects. One of the best fucking gifts I've ever received. Ooh, that's a lucky break.
I got
God damn, that's a lucky break. It only got the donuts. Timber, indeed. Can somebody call Timber? That's a high tip. Do you remember when I had a meltdown and I just started screaming at you?
Yeah.
I said, I want to get pussy on this trip too.
No.
But no one got pussy.
Hey.
Oh, wait, let's finish that story about the Charlie Brown thing. So I did say it was
Yeah.
Charlie Brown that hung himself.
Definitely. Okay,
Hanged
so
himself.
I've known you for about a year or whatever. And then I walk into your place and you have, man, this was mind-blowing, by the way. Man, you had a cord running out of your fucking bedroom window, going down, and you were sitting front row with a goddamn microphone. And you were sitting there like this. You're like, hello. I just walk in with fucking Weissman. Weissman's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. And I'm like, there's a liquor store here. I know how to feel more comfortable. How about getting like about 10 motherfucking beers over there? Yeah, so me and Weissman, obviously. Yeah, so me and Weissman, we get probably about 25 beers. We drink about 22.
And by the way, we also gave away free beer at the open mic.
Totally.
So I bet you had a
Hey,
couple of those.
wasn't enough.
Yeah.
It wasn't enough. All right, so I go up, but I say my first joke, and that was my first joke, and I came out hot on purpose for you. I'm talking about...
Thank you, Daddy. I have
Shut the
another.
fuck up. Nowadays, milk is almost all gone nuts.
That's a good joke.
Yeah, thank you. And then you're like, dunk. Yeah. I was standing up there and you're like, oh, that's some Stephen Wright shit. I was like, yeah.
Wow, what a compliment.
That was a big compliment.
That's very flattering. You don't do that.
From you to me, bro.
You don't do that joke on stage ever. Anymore.
Ever.
Yeah.
I've never done it more than once.
That's a shame. You should try it out.
No.
It's pretty clever.
No.
Okay, well, whatever.
No, it's a place and time, bro.
No, I don't agree. Because you don't tape your sets.
All right.
Now that joke doesn't exist.
It'll never happen again.
I bet you $500 someone will take that joke off this podcast.
I don't give a shit.
And do it in their act now.
I don't give a shit.
You're like just giving it away. I was curious to see who the first one that takes it.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't care. That's the problem.
Yeah. That's a big problem.
It's a huge problem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so this okay. But the part that you said earlier that I forgot about that Charlie Brown painting or drawing.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. This is as I just get in the room, okay? You motherfucker. To who's listening, he's got a Charlie Brown painting where it's unsaid in the painting that Charlie Brown is fucking hanging himself. It's amazing. It's one of the better paintings. It's one of the better paintings I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's incredible. Dude.
It's incredible. I love it. Meanwhile, Joseph runs a fucking open mic, which, by the way, your open mic runs in one of the only professional theaters in the motherfucking city at this time. Not anymore. At this time, you got like a 20-seat theater in fucking Koreatown, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was amazing.
Called Mexican Town or Little Mexico.
It was amazing, dude.
Not a lot of Koreans.
Hey, if you're listening to this, yeah, heads up. Yeah.
It was okay. It was fun. That's for sure.
Joseph.
Yeah.
That was fucking amazing. That shit was punk rock, bro.
That's gay.
Okay.
Do you know what they call?
Anyways.
What do you know what they call faggots in prison? Punks. So I think about punk rock.
That shit was amazing, dude. That shit was amazing.
It was fun as shit, yeah. Dude,
anyways, I walk in and girl walks up to the stage and goes, "Hey, what's this about the motherfucking painting over here? You know, the same thing that everybody says everything about every single day of your life." Mm-hmm. And you said, "God damn, what would you say?" You said, "This better be good because I've heard it all about that painting." That's amazing.
It's true that.
Uh-huh. And then I went up. Yeah. That was cool, though. You gave her a shot, by the way. She said something kind of cool, and then you're like, eh.
I probably fucked her.
That was the most amazing comedy scene I've ever seen in my entire motherfucking life.
You know what's sad, Taylor? A lot of those people just quit. They just don't do it anymore. But
Not me.
It was a nice time.
I didn't quit.
That's true.
That shit was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Not a lot of people
Dude,
get to
that shit was,
something like
it was
that.
So surreal.
Mm-hmm.
It was
surreal, dude.
It was a caricature of what I wanted to happen. It was amazing because I was working a fucking prim and proper fucking comedy club. Mm-hmm. Then all of a sudden, then I saw your shit and you're like, "This is what's going on over here, man." I was like, "Who are these people?"
Dude, it's funny because it was a big fuck you to the clubs because they didn't give me any time. Uh-huh. But that's what got me on the radar of at least the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Uh-huh. Tommy told me that like the first time he talked to me.
Yeah.
Dude, the first time he talked to me, he was, "I know you have your own thing, but we do things the Comedy Store way," something like that. Because he actually thought Dangerfield 3 was a competition to the Comedy Store. It was actually a huge sign of respect.
Coming in hot.
Yeah, it was actually a huge sign of respect. He's like, "Well, you've never been there, dude. Not much happens there."
That was fucking amazing, man.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
I miss it a lot of times.
Yo.
It's just hard to live inside of that place.
That was fucking amazing. Yeah. I brought my dad to that. My dad's a large man. He sat down in the back row of your fucking place. He's like, "This fucking place is fucking insane, man."
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you came to our Christmas.
Never got invited back.
Yeah. Oh, bullshit. You're always
I was
there.
the fucking hit of that Christmas, too. God damn it.
Hey.
I was working your family like a fucking cruise ship.
Yo, you're the hit. I'm the mastermind, bitch.
Get out of here. Are you too jealous to fucking invite me back?
No, not even close.
I want to fucking eat.
Oh, come on, man. You're always invited.
Did I drink at that event?
Who cares?
Drink some wine, maybe?
Who gives a shit?
Dude, that's cool. I forgot. I think you might have brought your brother or someone else, right? Your brother?
Yeah.
Someone else special to you came down to the venue at some point,
My bro, too.
Very fucking cool. That's very flattering. That venue really touched a lot of people's hearts in a weird way.
Totally.
I'm glad I did that. At the time, it didn't feel good. You know what I mean? Because it's a very they take your pride.
Now we're almost 40.
Almost.
Are you 40?
Dude, I'm 57.
I can see that.
Yeah. I'm older than Madonna.
Primo.
Dude, I would have fucked Madonna up until 2005.
I can also see that as well.
She was a real hottie. She was still a hottie. The problem is she got into some kind of weird yoga and got real skinny and creepy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's not what we like Madonna for.
Yeah.
You don't like Madonna?
I got better eyebrows than Madonna. I'm sleeping better than her.
They're all right. Hey.
Are you seeing my eyebrows, man?
Shush. Who was your first crush when you were a kid?
Tyra Banks.
No kidding.
Yep.
I can see that. She was really hot in
Tyra
her heyday, dude. Holy shit.
Okay, let me think.
Like Sports Illustrated, basically. Because I feel like
Yeah,
Sports
I get
Illustrated
it.
was one of the first things that made me pay
I
attention.
I got two. Tyra Banks and Jenny McCarthy.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I also was kind of attracted to her, but I also kind of hated her. Does that make sense?
First time I came outside of my pants,
Yeah.
within my pants or outside my pants, Jenny McCarthy. Yeah.
Was it the Singled Out show or the Playboy?
It was a poster that my brother, quote unquote, won. From the fair that would come into town every year.
I love the fair.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so, yo, by the way, they would give you a poster if you hit the poster with a dart.
Yes.
Yo, by the way, my brother's an All-American pitcher, okay? The only poster he ever hit was Jenny McCarthy with those fat-ass tits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Was she wearing a bathing suit?
And, of course, by the way, my brother's been to the fair 6 years running.
Yeah. That's like taking candy from a baby. It's almost a crime.
No.
He didn't give that carnival any.
He was like this. He was like, okay, yeah, come on. Give me the fucking poster.
Hey, when did your brother stop playing sports?
When he broke his back.
He broke his back?
Yeah.
Playing sports or something else?
Broke his back.
Damn. Fucking hey. I would quit sports too.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'd quit everything.
Check, please.
You know, I used to think growing up my dad had a back problem, but now I know he had a drinking problem.
Yeah, I'd say a death problem.
Yeah. So, and when I'm serious, when I'm an adult, I was like, hey, wait a second. I don't have back problems. And that fucker didn't do anything. He didn't do anything at all that would hurt his back. He just fucking sat around and
What was me? What was me?
So basically, he was just hungover a lot.
Yeah, of course.
He was hungover.
Repeating yourself like Chris Rock?
Am I repeating myself like Chris Rock? I'm repeating myself like Chris Rock. I'm repeating myself like Chris Rock. You gotta stop on the floor.
You don't know me.
It's really funny when he does it in the first couple specials, and then, but it's really smart.
They're all good. Of course, I love it, dude. Nothing that you can say is gonna convince me that I do not love Chris Rock.
That's a brilliant thing to do. The three things. The three.
Of course. He's a cartoon character. What do cartoon characters do? Repeat that shit and then execute that shit. I may or may not have seen Chris Rock perform live. My dad was a high roller, but not really. You see him live?
He just no.
You see him live?
Oh yeah, I was about to say. So
you did?
I might have seen Chris.
You saw him live, young, by the way.
What's
you told
that?
me this shit.
No.
Carlin? No.
I saw Carlin in probably 2004 and 2000. No, probably 2003 and 2004.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It was before or after the Life is Worth Losing special. Because he was still doing a little bit of stuff from that, but he also had the new stuff from the next special that he was mixed in there.
Totally.
Oh, it was before Life is Worth Losing.
Yes.
Because get a load of this, dude.
Yes, please.
Okay, so when I saw Carlin working on the Life is Worth Losing material at a casino in Mississippi.
Yeah.
He did I'm not kidding, like a 20-minute chunk about suicide. It was
of
just
course.
20 minutes
Yo,
of suicide
motherfucker.
jokes in a row.
Yo, that changed my life. When that motherfucker showed me, dude, a month before this fucker is dying. He's talking about rearranging the people that have died in his life on his desktop. Yeah, that shit changed my life, man. He was just like, yeah, just fucking working around a little bit.
That was
yeah.
the last topic he had.
No
talked
shit.
about death. And he
That
really
shit's
got
amazing.
into it.
Dude, he's saying fuck you. Yeah.
That one.
Right before he dies.
That one is called "It's Bad for You."
Yeah.
I saw before the one before that.
Yeah.
But what I want to say is that he did 20 minutes on suicide, and when the special came out, he cut those he cut into like 4 or 5 minute pieces and mixed it around other material. Seeing him actually really helped me understand how to make a bit.
I know.
Because I didn't understand at the time why he did that, but now I understand because you can't do 20 minutes of suicide jokes in a row. It makes people sad. So he was smart enough to move other bits in there and just keep going back to the suicide theme.
Yes.
But dude, it's really interesting because people were polite laughing because it's Mississippi. They didn't understand what the fuck he was talking about. Suicide? So I saw that, and then I saw him another time at the same venue, at the same casino.
I walked past him in the green room at the Comedy Magic Club, and I heard him saying, I'm a modern man.
Oh, man.
Woo! And that guy, George motherfucking Carlin, ripped that motherfucking shit off. I was like this. Yeah, it was amazing.
That's what he would do to warm up.
That's how he enunciates it.
The hardest bit ever. He just did that to warm up.
Because he wrote it. Yeah,
Dude,
it's amazing.
Perfect diction, and there's not actually any jokes in it. It's a fucking poem, dude.
I'm a modern man.
It's
amazing.
He taught me about comedy even before I ever thought about doing it.
Wow.
'Cause I remember thinking like, oh, he changed the bits to suit the audience so the jokes kill harder now because he moved the bits around so they're not as oppressive, I guess. But I wanted to say also, you know who else I learned a lot about from before I even started doing comedy? David Tell. Because I saw him in 2003 at, I think it's called Zanies in Illinois. And so suburb. Two things I got from watching David Tell was, number one, he was fucking nice to everyone. He said hi to me when I was standing outside. He said hi to the doorman. He sat and watched most of the opening act set in the back. He's just a nice guy. So it's easy to like him. Just be nice. If you're trying to be a comedian at home, just fucking be nice. That's all.
Trying to be a super happy, fun guy.
So the other thing that he taught me was he had a microcassette recorder on stage. He was recording a set. And at one point he was improvising, and he goes, oh, I need to flip the tape to make sure I get this. And I was like, oh, you tape your sets?
Yes.
Dude, before I ever even started doing comedy, I had big tips about how you do it well. You listen to your sets, you tape them, because you make up shit on the spot. If
I fucking recorded my goddamn sets, I'd be fucking famous right now.
Actually, yeah, but you're too fucking pretentious.
You're damn right.
Why are you so pretentious? Why do you let that get in the way of success?
Yeah. You've seen it.
I do see it. I get frustrated by it.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Dude, you don't need to be that way because you're already a lot artier than most of these people naturally.
Hey, thanks.
They're not creative in the same way. They're not really creative in any way.
Which is weird, huh?
It's really weird. Like, people complaining about the quarantine. It's like, no, this is an opportunity to sit at home and do some writing.
Everybody's got my job now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
doing nothing?
We're all about to go on the government kit. All of us are going to get on the... Is there some more of that...
Check, please.
Is there some more of that Pinot Noir over there?
Yeah.
Where's my glass? I guess I'm going to try I've tried all three versions of the wine tonight.
Good to be here.
The Cabernet and the Pinot Noir, and I don't know what the third one was called, but they all taste exactly the same. Because you said something that I didn't know other people experience, where you feel like you're not really in control of your limbs and you're just kind of flying along. Sometimes I feel like I've been put into a catapult, and then they rear back the catapult, and I get shot out into the sky. Yeah. And I'm flying over the landscape, but I'm so fucking scared about... In the dream, I'm scared about what I'm going to hit at the end of that. I can't enjoy flying.
Because of how intense my dreams are is why I do not like going to bed.
Oh, I am totally in agreement.
You hear me?
Yeah. They're vivid and terrifying.
That shit is terrifying. Yeah. And people are like, yeah, I just like sleep. I'm just like, no. Sometimes it's the worst thing I could ever think of. You hear me? I'm almost coming to tears with how fucking... Sometimes, Jesus Christ, sometimes I gotta go to war. And by sometimes, I mean almost every time. And I gotta be the general. Holy shit. Places, everybody. Yeah. Shit's terrifying, man. Yeah. Why not just stay up? Why not just stay up in the life that I love? Oh, and I love Mitch Hedberg's joke about, sleep is supposed to be a relaxing kind of thing. Now I gotta build now I gotta build a go-kart with my ex-landlord. Love that shit, but seriously. Shit, that's what I go through. Every single time I go to bed, I'm susceptible, whatever the fuck that means, to my own fucking brain, man. Yeah.
It's telling you the real thoughts.
I have no control.
That you suppress in your waking life.
Yes.
Heavy shit.
Yes. But you know what? I like the control, man.
Oh, I wanted to tell you a fucked up dream I had recently, because I don't normally dream. This one's fucked up.
I know. Really you know why? Because you get fucking drunk and high.
This is how messed up my brain is.
What's up?
Or what? I'm just messed up. The dream was I was being hugged by a woman I loved, and she was hugging me so tight, I started to lose my breath, and I felt claustrophobic, and I had to try to push her off of me. And that's when I woke up. I have an intense fear of intimacy.
Oh, that's not bad.
Whew, it feels bad. I did not like waking up after that.
Hey, Joseph. That's pretty straightforward.
You're right. There's not much to decipher.
When I hugged too hard, they hugged not enough, and then I fucking died. Come on, man.
It's so vivid. I could feel the claustrophobia in my sleep. I felt claustrophobic. You know, my body felt claustrophobic somehow. It's heavy, dude. Our brains are so powerful, and we really have no fucking idea. There's such
at all.
We don't know ourselves at all. It's fascinating. The real.
Yeah, what the fuck am I? What am I?
What am I? Who am I? And where am I going?
Hey, what the fuck am I?
Yeah,
I think my head's too big. My head feels too big.
Nah, it fits for your body. What are you talking about? You have a big body.
My head's too big. It's too big.
It needs a big head.
I know it's too big.
You definitely have a big head. That's for sure.
Hey, it's pretty big. It's gigantic.
It's surreal, but it's also kind of boring. That's what life in Hollywood is like. It's kind of boring, but it's also insanely surreal.
Amazing, though. Yeah.
It's
You're
very
just like, what?
fortunate that we get to do it.
You're like, you're here?
Every day when I wake up alive, I say I'm very lucky I get to do stand-up comedy.
Of course.
And I am lucky because most people have to quit for a million different reasons. They run out of money. They suck, you know.
For some weird reason, I make the best motherfucking art I've ever motherfucking seen.
Well, that's not cocky.
No shit. Hey, it's the cockiest motherfucking shit ever.
What do you like right now?
Who do you like?
The people I've bought art books by. People that I want to look at a bunch of their art.
Dead
all the
people.
time.
Dead people.
Oh, the mix. I do like new people.
Okay.
But the books I've bought books on Richard Diebenkorn. I bought books by Anselm Kiefer. I bought books by, I might have a Rothko book. I have books by, what's the guy? David Hockney. I have a lot of his books. You'd be surprised at how talented he is at drawing people.
Oh, thank you.
Because he doesn't usually do them in his famous paintings and
Diebenkorn?
shit. Diebenkorn's awesome.
This guy
dude.
can rip that shit
Yeah,
out.
I was gonna say I can see some Diebenkorn in your paintings. I actually never thought about it. The squares.
Oh.
Yeah, I never thought about that. That's interesting, actually. You do kind of like squares a lot, just 100%. In general. Because even the paintings you paint on.
Much as of late, I've been using Diebenkorn nonstop.
I like Cy Twombly too a lot.
Totally, of course.
Yeah, you know, we've actually gone and looked at some art together.
Yeah.
We went to a Rothko museum in Houston. That was very fucking cool.
I'm doing a reverse of a Rothko, by the way.
I see that. When I was a teenager, I really liked Hieronymus Bosch. It's like a Renaissance painter. It's a Renaissance painter, and he just painted hellscapes, basically. That's what I liked about him. I have a poster of him in my garage somewhere. It's true, dude. It's like, this kind of looks like Slidell, Louisiana. I live here. It's a hellscape. When I was a little kid, up to when I was a teenager, all I wanted to do was leave my hometown, Slidell, Louisiana.
Yeah.
now that I've gotten away, all I want to do is go back. I actually like that place a lot better than all the other places I've had to live in where I was in hell.
It's not even like I want to go back. It's like I want to talk to specific people, and if they're not there or alive, I don't want to go there.
You know what I was going to say? They took away our art, our ability to go see art. They took away the people in charge, our government. They took away our art. They took away our fucking churches. We can't pray right now. You can't go and pray with your fucking friends at church. They took away our work. Work is good for the soul. We need to work, not just for money. We need to be doing stuff to feel productive. Work is freedom. I believe the man said work is freedom. Boy. They took it all away. Yeah. They took it away, and everyone gave it to them with a smile on their face. Because, like, they're going to replenish the toilet paper, right?
Tip, tip, tap.
They're going to replace the toilet paper, aren't they? Here's my freedom, and here's my fucking soul for toilet paper. You wipe your fucking ass with it. Why don't you just jump in the fucking shower? Why don't you just jump in the fucking shower, and then you don't need to use any fucking toilet paper? For fuck's sake. This is not that difficult. And if the water gets turned off, you can't use the fucking toilet anyway, so toilet paper is useless. Toilet paper is fucking useless. They took their souls and said, I'll fucking give it to you for toilet paper and $1,000. $1,000? Are you out of your fucking gourd? People's rent is like $2,500. That's for like a fucking bedroom anywhere. Give me $1,000. That's my fucking tax dollars I already gave you, you fucking thief. You stole my fucking tax money, and then you're giving it back to me and think you're a fucking hero? What the fuck, dude? You're the worst friend I ever had, USA. Dude, Uncle Sam is the worst fucking friend I ever had. He steals my fucking money. I buy donuts. He's like, give me fucking 10 cents. He's like the Sopranos, shaking me fucking down. If you don't pay your fucking property taxes, we take your fucking home. Goodbye. Now you live nowhere. Then when you die, if your children don't fucking pay your fucking taxes, they tax you when you die. People walk around and think this is great. I want socialism. I'm not content with just giving 50% of my fucking income to the government. I want to give them 80%. I'll kill you. Dumb motherfucker. My dad voted Republican for one reason only. Lower fucking taxes. And now I understand because I pay taxes. My dad was a fucking economic genius. I don't want to be taxed anymore for shit you already fucking taxed me for. For the privilege of living somewhere where a cop can hit me with a fucking billy club any fucking time I speak out. Fuck this country, man. It's day 3 of quarantine. I've already lost my fucking mind. Fuck this country. Dude, I'm so sick of the fucking rest of the people in this country. I love America and I hate Americans. They fucking suck. They suck. The worst person in my motherfucking complex who steals my fucking Amazon packages has an Obama 2012 sticker on her car. You scum fuck. Oh, I'm such a good person. I like a black person. They showed me on TV. You steal! You steal my fucking Jesus Lizard CDs. I'll never forget that. What the fuck? There's no resale value on the Jesus Lizard. They were like $7.99 on Amazon new. What are you going to sell it for? Anyway.